A dataset is a collection of data. Most commonly, a dataset corresponds to the contents of a single database table, or a single statistical data matrix, where every column of the table represents a particular variable, and each row corresponds to a given member of the data set in question. The dataset lists values for each of the variables, such as height and weight of an object, for each member of the dataset. Each value is known as a datum. The dataset may comprise data for one or more members, corresponding to the number of rows. The term dataset may also be used more loosely, to refer to the data in a collection of closely related tables, corresponding to a particular experiment or event. An example of this type is the datasets collected by space agencies performing experiments with instruments aboard space probes. History. Historically, the term originated in the mainframe field, where it had a well-defined meaning, very close to contemporary computer file properties. Several characteristics define a dataset's structure and properties. These include the number and types of the attributes or variables, and various statistical measures applicable to them, such as standard deviation and kurtosis. The values may be numbers, such as real numbers, or integers, for example representing a person's height in centimeters, but may also be nominal data, for example representing a person's ethnicity. More generally, values may be of any of the kinds described as a level of measurement. For each variable, the values are normally all of the same kind. However, there may also be missing values, which must be indicated in some way. In statistics, datasets usually come from actual observations obtained by sampling a statistical population, and each row corresponds to the observations on one element of that population. Datasets may further be generated by algorithms for the purpose of testing certain kinds of software. Some modern statistical analysis software such as SPSS still present their data in the classical dataset fashion. If data is missing or suspicious, an imputation method may be used to complete a dataset. Classic datasets. Several classic datasets have been used extensively in the statistical literature. Iris flower dataset, multivariate dataset introduced by Ronald Fisher. MNIST database, images of handwritten digits commonly used to test classification, clustering, and image processing algorithms. Categorical data analysis, datasets used in the book, An Introduction to Categorical Data Analysis. Robust statistics, datasets used in robust regression and outlier detection, provided online at the University of Cologne. Time series, data used in Chatfield's book, The Analysis of Time Series, are provided online by StatLab. Extreme values, data used in the book, An Introduction to the Statistical Modeling of Extreme Values, are a snapshot of the data as it was provided online by Stuart Coles, the book's author. Bayesian data analysis, data used in the book are provided online by Andrew Gelman, one of the book's authors. The Bupa-Liver data, used in several papers in the machine learning literature. Anscombe's quartet small dataset illustrating the importance of graphing the data to avoid statistical fallacies.